today I'm doing something that looks pretty simple. Might take a little bit of time, but hopefully it'll be worth it. So we're going to be making carrot and lentil bites. So let's have a look and see what we do. Okay, so the first thing we need is 125 grams of red lentils which have been washed, and we're going to put them into a saucepan, and we're going to add 500 ml of water, and we're then going to bring this up to the boil. Okay, once this starts to boil, then we are going to turn this down to a simmer, and we're just going to keep stirring it frequently until all the water has been absorbed and the lentils end up going mushy. So we want this completely dry, but you don't want to burn it, so keep an eye on it. But yeah, so I don't know how long this will take, but I will let you know. Okay, so I've been going for about half an hour. I don't know how dry they want this, but this is just mush now. There's no water as such, it's just mush. So I'm going to go with that, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so we're going to take this mush and we're going to spread it out onto a plate so that it can cool down. Spread it out as thinly as possible. There we go, and now we'll just let that cool. Okay, so once this has cooled down, we're going to transfer it into a bowl. And to that we are going to add 250 grams of grated carrot, and it said 30 grams of onion, so this is about half a medium onion which has been finely diced, so that's going to go in. And we need 100 grams of grated cheddar. Okay, so we're just going to mix this all together. Last ingredient is 40 grams of breadcrumbs. Now we're going to mix it all together. Okay, now for seasoning, we're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of sugar. So I'm going to use sweetener instead. So I'm just going to put a little bit in. And then a little bit of salt. And quite a bit of black pepper. Right, I'm going to mix this all in then. Okay, there's your mixture. Okay then, to finish these off, we're going to need 110 grams of white breadcrumbs, and we're going to add 35 grams of sesame seeds. We're just going to mix them together. Go. And then you're going to want 2 eggs. And to this we're going to add 2 tablespoons of water. And then we're just going to whisk that together. Okay, then the assembly line. So you want to take a tablespoon's worth of mixture. We shall roll it into a ball. Dip it into the egg. Into the breadcrumbs. And then you're going to slightly flatten it, and then we're going to put this onto a plate. Okay, so I don't know how many I'm going to make, but I'm going to carry on until all this mixture has gone. Okay, that's done then, so I have got 2 platefuls. So these are now going to go in the fridge for half an hour before we cook them. Okay, so they've been in the fridge for half an hour, so now we are going to cook them. Okay, so the instructions just say to fry in oil. So I put a little bit of olive oil and I've heated on a medium heat. Now we're just going to place some of these in. And we're going to cook on each side for about 3 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 3 minutes. Let's flip them over and see if they're browned. I have a little bit. It might need a little bit longer. Okay, and then we're going to fry again for another 3 minutes, and then they should be done. Okay, let's have a look. Yep, it's brown on the other side as well, so I'm going to take these out and put them onto some kitchen roll. and then I'm going to cook the rest of them. Okay, there they are, all cooked. So let's have a look at one of them. That's what we look like inside. Okay, let's give this a try. Okay, here we go, let's try it. All you can taste is cheese and carrots. Really nice. I thought it would be a little bit firmer. Maybe the lentils needed longer, but I wasn't sure how dry they needed to be, so maybe cook them just a little bit longer. But yeah, they're really nice. I think you could even make these in advance and reheat them in the air fryer. Just pop them in for 3 or 4 minutes in the air fryer. Great for parties, get a few dips, and yeah, really good. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy some of these. I'm gonna put some in the fridge for tomorrow. So that's it from me. So keep experimenting, have fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye.